I have had so many people request this to me in the last 24 hours. This might be a little bit amazing. This isn't really a texture pack or an add-on, it's something completely different. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Realism Craft 1.0 by Spark Universe. It's currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars from 172 reviews. It costs a whopping 1,690 mine tokens, which is the equivalent of £7.99 in my local currency. And it says rediscover the beauty of Minecraft with Realism Craft. Custom world generation, shader-like VFX, dynamic lights and more, custom trees, plants and structure generation, overhaul textures, animation and sound, VFX like northern lights, fireflies and waving foliage, realistic mobs with biome variants, many shades of realistic fog. You can watch the Realism Craft trailer if you need any more convincing. We're not going to. We're going to get this mashup looked at. If you like wrestling game content, any game content or reaction content, check out Dazman Wrestling, Dazman Plays or Dazman Reacts. Links in the description. Or maybe you'd like to be one of the first people to purchase from the Dazman merch store by going to dazmanmerch.live or going to the link in the description and checking out what's available. So here we are in a brand new version of this Realism Craft 1.0 by Spark Universe. I've loaded into creative and there's a few things that we need to talk about to begin with. So first of all, this is a mashup pack. It's so much more than a texture pack. You get tons of effects, tons of what was best described to me as tons of add-ons mixed in with a texture pack, basically. But what that means is that you have to load this as a world, a mashup world, and in doing so it will randomly generate a seed via that loading. So you don't have to go and load up a brand new world and apply a texture pack. You just have to download this world and then create this world how you would do, create from this game mode like you would do create any world, I guess, and it will automatically generate a brand new seed in here. So I've loaded into like 3 different worlds and they've been different worlds every time. Look at that up there. That is mad. That is mad. I've probably butchered the explanation of that, but yeah, when you load in to this, you can randomly generate a world with all of these effects. Now, if you want to incorporate this into your own world, there's a little bit of a caveat. So you can apply the texture pack. It's called a standalone texture pack to your world, but you don't get the skybox, you don't get some of the animations, you definitely ain't getting those birds up there, wow, but you do get some of the walking animations, you do get the textures, so you get a bit of it but not all of it. You don't get the overall effect, and that's why we've loaded in to this mashup world, and we're going to have a little look around. We're not going to follow the same beat as we do on texture pack reviews. We're just going to have a look and see what this is like in the overworld, the nether, the end and the ancient city, and then we're going to jump out. And then we're going to see how this is basically. So if you enjoy this, leave a like, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm already kind of blown away. Look at that sky. That is absolutely mad. And you get the kind of, is that ray tracing from the lights? I don't know all the technical terms, but that's that glare right there. That is the solar flare. That's awesome. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. But yeah, it's going to have a little look around. When you load in as well, you get a realism guidebook. So let's jump down here. You can see straight away we've got the foliage flapping in the wings. We're going to have a look at more. Oh, wow. Look at these guys. All right, so we've got some sheeps here. This is kind of interesting right here in terms of how these guys are looking. That's a little bit mad. Let's have a look at the guide real quick. So you open up the book, interact to turn the page, punch to close. Contents. We've got visual effects going around the world, as you can see. I'm just going to breeze through this really quickly. We've got VFX list, so we've got surface fog, volumetric fog. I think the birds going overhead just made a load of noise. Distance fog, we've got falling leaves, snowflakes, a ton of different ambient effects. You can see them all here. You've got water splashes and bubbles. We'll try and have a look at those. Sky, you've got volumetric clouds, there's northern lights and shooting stars and rainbows and birds. There's so much stuff here. Look at all of this. You've got different types of weather, realistic rain, okay. Then you've got lens flares, okay, yeah, I called it a solar flare. Got better explosions, better flames. Oh my lord, we've got realistic biomes. Advanced structures. There's loads of different structures in here as well. Oh my days. Realistic mobs. There's tons of stuff. Dynamic. No way. Dynamic lighting. Are you mad? 3D tools and weapons. Immersive sounds. What is that? Is that the chickens? Have we got chickens next to us? I got no idea. They are making tons of noise. I hope you guys can hear them. And then you've got immersive sound. I definitely feel immersed. Let's get rid of this right here. So first things first, I want to have a look at the walking. So let's just make sure that is my walking animation. And that is my running animation. That's amazing. That is actually quite awesome, to be honest with you. We've got little butterflies flying around. Can I interact with him? I can't interact with him. Of course I can't. He's not an actual thing. What is this? Got pigs. Oh, we've got variances as well. Oh, that is so cool. That is awesome. We've got mob variances. What is this? Hi. Look at the, oh my, there are so many different add-ons just mixed into this world. So we've got extra structures on here. What is that? Is that meant to be a pillager outpost? Just randomly spawning in the world? But this is what I mean, right? So it's more than a texture pack. It's more than just an add-on. It's like a bunch of 150 different things. And I just pulled that number out of my head, but that might even be true. Look at this down here as well. With the grass change in the biomes. Oh, wow. Okay. Over here as well, there looks to be like a little... Oh, look, there's that over there. So they're not even sporadic. There's tons of stuff here. Wow. You could play... You know what? If you could get this uploaded onto a multiplayer, this is mental. Look, they've changed the pit. This is an actual pillager outpost, so they've changed that. Maybe they're linked. Maybe they're linked. Oh, the biome has changed. It's still daytime, but we've got a different effect going on here. That's mad. If we look down the creative menu as well, just to see some of the blocks, not every block looks like it's changed. Some have. Some look very faithful to vanilla. But yeah, you've got quite a lot going on here, guys. If you guys want to check out anything in particular, feel free to pause. Look at these. The spawn eggs are the actual characters here as well. Oh my days. We've got weapons here. All of this stuff as well. Oh, there's so much stuff here. This is awesome. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you, right? I was immediately thinking, you know what, this is a little bit expensive. I'm not sure. But then you jump in and you just see the world. Look at the world. It's just madness. I don't know it. No, see, look, I was thinking, does this spawn in with that? But then you've got over here even more structures. That is okay. I just can't get my head around all of the different structures that are here. I'm just going to fly around the world for it. Look at that. Next to a village. Okay. Okay. I feel like these are even added in to be spawning a lot more. Oh my lord, there's just so much here. I'm never going to be able to show you guys all of it, and I fully don't intend to show you guys all of it, but we're going to be looking at quite a bit of it. It's going to be a lot of me saying, oh my lord, oh my days, and wow. Do you know what I mean? Let's get over here and look at the cobblestone textures. We've got the villager bouncing around. He's quite faithful to vanilla. He's bouncing around though. Do we have any others going around that we can just have a quick look at? Look at the birds. The birds are throwing me off. Can't believe it. Some of the, look at the glass on that. No way. Oh my days, the glass doesn't even have an outline. Look at that. That's like, what's that considered? Connected glass? Got iron golem over here. Wow. That's and you know what? It doesn't feel like a wiggle mod. It just feels quite windy. That's all, but it's not overly done. Let's have a look at the trees. Yeah, okay, so we've got quite a bit of animation, quite a bit of movement. That was nice. That was nice. Did you see that? Right there. Oh, tell me that doesn't look nice. Look at that. That is... And the fact that every time you reload it, or every time you create a new world with this mashup, you get a new world. It's not a set seed. That's just absolutely cool. What's this over here? Is this a witch's hut? No, what are you? It's just a random villager here. Okay. We've just got one random villager chilling in a tree. Like a jungle guy. What are you? Hi. Skeletons. All right, we'll wait till we see nighttime. Just look at that. Oh my days. This is a feat. I'm telling you now. It's turning to nighttime, so we're going to have a look at some of the hostile mobs. Like I said, guys, there's not going to be like a proper format here, which I'm just trying to take it all in and show you guys what it all looks like. This is just madness, though. Not everything has changed, so it's not completely, you know, jarring to the brain. Look at that. I love these lens flares. I'm a lens flare kind of guy, you know. I've decided I am a lens flare kind of guy. Not everything's changed, so it doesn't, or at least it doesn't feel overly changed. Look at this. So it doesn't like feel like it's not Minecraft that you're playing. This feels like, oh, I love the structures, man. I really do. It makes the world feel inhabited. Is probably the best term for it. What was that? Let's have a little look. So we've got some skeletons. Like, what is this? An animal skull, just randomly chilling. You know, an animal skull is in here. Okay. Look at these guys. All right, we're probably showing a bit of the armor off here. Someone's going to get mad. We're not going to, I can't head to the armory, so we're not going to have a look at those. We're not going to have a look at the animations. What kind of they dig out of the ground. They dig out of nah. They didn't have to do that, you know. They didn't have to do that. We don't have crazy variants for the creepers. I don't know if it's biome specific. But look at just the animations. Just gives that new effect. This could be Minecraft 2. If you told me this was Minecraft 2, I would believe you. That is madness. I know I'm just saying madness a lot, but it really is. What is this? Hi. Hardened clay rock free. Okay, cool. What is that? A spider. Oh my days. Alright, so if I spawn from a spider spawn egg here, they look like that. If I spawn from a spider spawn egg, oh, they're biome specific. They are actually biome specific. Alright, what happens if we take a creeper over here? Okay, so they're just popping into existence. I love that. Unlike our plains biome, we've got the normal creepers up here for the acacia. Oh, not the acacia, the badlands. They get that kind of tint. That is so cool. Oh, Spark Universe, you guys have outdone yourself here. I'm telling you now. What are you? So you're a zombie, right? You're a zombie villager. Okay. And you're just a standard zombie, are you? Yeah. All right. So if I spawn them over here, what do they look like? Let's get a little look. You got the noises. Oh, man, it's just sending a pain up my side. Look at that. I love that. That is so good. Okay, so zombie villagers don't grow out of the floor. But loads of variants yet again. Okay. Man, that is absolutely so cool. I really do like that. You know what? I think we have to go and have a look and see what's in the Nether. And the birds are just mental. All right, so we're traveling into the Nether now. And like I said, there's no way I'm going to be able to show you guys everything. And I don't intend to show you guys everything. If you was to go and buy this pack and you're spending 1,600 mine tokens, you deserve to be able to experience a few things firsthand. So I'm just going to show you guys what kind of changes they've done. Whoa, that is ugly. That is ugly. I'm sorry, dude. No, I'm just going to show you guys what kind of changes they've done so you can see what's possible. And I'm going to let your minds wander for the rest, okay? Because you don't need to see everything here. If you're going to buy this, you need to enjoy this. You need to experience this. Where did that... This guy's leaving fire emblems in the sky. Are you feeling okay, bro? Oh, my. What's this? What's this? Nether quartz. Looking nice. See, even the Nether doesn't feel out of place. Like, the Nether rack doesn't feel too crazy. It just feels like the Nether, but you can see they've changed things. Look at this guy here. Okay, that's cool. Lava. Oh, the running lava looks nice. The running lava does look nice. I could be about to sneeze. If I do, there might be a weird edit, but I can feel my nose is tingling. Let's go out over here, see what a different biome looks like. So we're running through here. So we get to a bit of grey. This feels quite base vanilla. Not too bad. I feel like a lot more of the changes have occurred in the overworld. There are definitely changes here in the Nether, though. Let's be completely real. Like, the textures have changed. But I feel like there was a lot more structures and stuff in the overworld. Maybe 2.0 is going to have structures. Maybe they plan on updating and adding a few more structures to the Nether. We're not getting too many. Ah, this is what I wanted to see over here. In these kind of biomes, is there much of a change? Not too much, to be honest with you. Just have a look over here, see if there's any weird animations. Not really. I have to admit, I'm a little bit disappointed with the Nether. I have to be honest with you guys. The first time I'm seeing it, after seeing the overworld was awesome. The Nether feels a little bit samey. I don't know if anybody else is getting that vibe. Maybe I'm not looking properly. I'm just not feeling as many animations. I'm not feeling as many structures. What about this guy? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? You gonna walk for me? Are you gonna have a little move? Maybe not. Oh yeah, here we go. I love the character animations though. They really just add character to the players. Look at the Enderman right here. Okay. I do want to find a fortress at some point, but the Nether hasn't felt like it's been too crazy, I have to admit. We're not getting any structures. There's not real ambience. The fog doesn't feel too crazy. This is a overworld heavy, which kind of makes sense because it's realism. And like, I don't want to trigger anybody, but there is no Nether that you could go to. Do you know what I mean? And so how do you make a realistic Nether? But the overworld did look amazing. Let me find a fortress. Alright, so I've been able to find a fortress, and I'll be honest with you, one of the reasons why it's taken me so long is because when I went to locate structure fortress, none of the commands actually show up on the screen, so it was quite difficult to find this. Immediately though, look at this spawner box, and then the blazes all on fire. That looks so neat. That's actually awesome. I really do like that. The fortress itself isn't too different, not too crazy. Look at him, he's inspecting his bow. That's an awesome animation as well. Tons of this stuff is awesome. I'm sorry. They just need to fill out a few. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that guy. You know what? I wasn't going to look at a wither, but I think we have to now. Look at the light just coming from inside him. The soul fire. That is mental. Oh, my days. I was going to say, the one thing they do need to do is just look at adding more structures to the Nether, like they did in the overworld. Add them to the Nether. Makes, when you've got the overworld feeling so busy now, the Nether needs it, man. The Nether just feels like a wasteland. But you know what? From here, that looked cool, man. From the boxes, the spawner boxes, to the wither skeletons, that is actually awesome. Let us quickly, or as quickly as I can, get ourselves a wither out here, because if a wither skeleton is looking like that, then I need to know what a wither looks like. I really do. So let's just quickly spawn this in. 1 2 3. Wow. So it doesn't have the white power up bar. Look at that. Yo, I love that wither. That wither is mental. Oh, and that effect. Don't shoot at me, bro. I'm in creative. Oh, the ghast is picking a fight with him. Just that glow. Look at that, and the hit. Oh, wow. The explosions. That is so cool. There was one other thing I wanted to check, but I might not be in the right area. Actually, I'll wait till we're at the ancient city for it. That I do want to check. We're going to head off now to the end. Look at the auras. That is so cool. Yeah, we're going to head off to the end. If the wither's looking like that, I'm expecting the Ender Dragon to look good too. Alright, so into the end we go. Spawning in a little box. We've got a purple void. Wow. I love the void. My favourite void. My favourite void. It's not even close. Wait a minute. We saw Endermen in the Nether and they had red arms and legs, but Endermen in the end don't. So they're specific as well to the dimension. That's cool. That is cool. Look at the... Oh, man. Is this what they meant by Northern Lights? I don't even know. It's like an Aurora Borealis, you know? Is that the Northern Lights? I've got no idea. I'm not educated. Look at the Ender Dragon. Oh, look at that perch. The dragon breath. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she is beautiful. Now, this is the Ender Dragon of my dreams right here. Look at that. Oh, honey buns, you are stunning. Look at you. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I love that. Let's have a little quick look up here at the end crystals. Not too bad. I'm going to head off into these lights. And I'm just going to have a look and see what the end city and the shulkers look like. See if there's any structures in the end as well. Flying through this void is super cool though. You get these little like particles in the air. You get the darkness of the fog. You get the lights in the distance that are just kind of like there that you'll never ever be able to reach. This is nice, man. This is really, really nice. Do we have an end city anywhere? I was hoping that we would just have a quick one. Doesn't look like there's a ton of structures around though, which again is a shame. The overworld looked so busy. It looks so, well, not busy. Busy sounds bad, but it looked so full of life with the structures. I really wish that that energy had been followed onto here. There's an end city over here in this direction, so we can have a little look, watch it spawn in as well. That purple looks so good though. Is it just me? I don't even know. It looks so, so good. The end city, not much of a change from vanilla here. Even on this little one, it doesn't look too much of a change. Got a few texture changes on the bricks though, that are not bad. Got that block variation, adding in that kind of Aztec design. That's nice. We've got the shulkers. Not too crazy there either. A little bit of a disappointment. I mean, that overworld looks awesome. We're going to head back to the overworld. We're just going to have a look at the ancient city. Alright, so once again, without being able to use the commands properly, it was a bit difficult to find this. I started to question whether or not we had it. But I just went to have a little look. It said dynamic lighting, and it looks like, yeah, look, as you walk around, a torch in your hand lights up the world. There's so many different types of add-ons and resource packs and stuff that are put in with this. This is so cool. The overworld is so good, honestly. I don't want anybody to think that the overworld isn't good. That change alone right there is so nice. It just feels like some of the energy wasn't matched on the end or on the in the nether. I just want to quickly get a warden out here. Okay, so I think the warden's about to spawn now. I've drunk a night vision potion. Whoa. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure why it just randomly appeared. That was a bit weird. The warden looks awesome though. But why did it just randomly appear? Look at that. That is crazy. We need, before I look at him, we need to go and get another one to spawn in if possible, because I want to see, was that a bug? Why did it spawn in like that? That was very, very weird. Got loads of different animations going on here as we set off the skulk sensors and the skulk shriekers. Does take, yeah, look, it's just randomly appeared again. That's weird. On one, it just randomly appeared there as well. We got no digging animation or anything. That is a little bit weird. Maybe that's a bug. Maybe Spark Universe needs to fix that. I'm not sure. But look at that warden. Now that looks like hellfire right there. That is a hell spawn right there. That is nightmare fuel. This pack is absolutely awesome. I really do like this pack. I'm going to give it a 9. And that's even with the nether and the end kind of lacking. And then that warden bug. This still feels awesome. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But before we go, I just want to have a look at a few of these structures, or at least try and find a few more structures that they said they had on there. Whoops, punch that if you don't mind. So they said that there was, where are we looking? We got realistic mobs, realistic biomes. Here we go. So we got like caravans and campsites, jungle tree houses, desert oases. Yeah, I want to go and have a little look, see if we can find a few more of these things. Alright, so I've got us just flying over the world at the moment because I just kind of want to take in the skybox and the lighting and the dynamic effects as well as we fly around. I've put it to sunset just so we can see as well what nighttime looks like as we're flying around. But that atmospheric kind of ambience feels really, really nice. I don't know about you guys, but I think it looks really, really cool. The different colors as we're looking away from the light as well. That looks really, really nice. Look at some of these trees as well. We've got custom trees going on here, have we? I don't remember seeing these kind of trees. Maybe they have been here before. I don't know. Like, you've got the constant... Oh, there's a pirate ship. You've got the constant, like, sound of wind as well. So it really does make the movement blend in. I can't believe we've just seen a pirate. We've seen 2 pirate ships. And what looks like a raft as well. 3 pirate ships. These things are not shy about spawning in. You've got a little desert island over there. 4 pirate ships. Oh my. Look at these. And these are just randomly in your world. Do they have people on them? They're flying a pillar. Oh, look, they do. They've got like pillager spawn. Is that, yeah, pillager spawn posts. Oh, wow. This, man, but it's like so many challenges that you could do in a world like this. You know, you could just decide one day, I'm going to wake up, let's go and have a look at getting rid of the fleet of pirate ships. Yeah, that is cool, man. We've got birds still flying over. Nighttime seems to lose some of its dramatic effect. You still got the lens flare, though. You still got the birds. But there doesn't seem to be too much craziness going on in the atmosphere. But I guess it changes depending on the biome. But this has been a little look inside this mashup, the Realism Craft 1.0 by Spark Universe. If you guys have enjoyed this little sneak peek into it, this little showcase, this little preview, this little what is this kind of video, make sure you leave a like, drop a comment down below with your opinions on this type of video and on this mashup pack. I greatly want to see what you guys have to say about it. It's been a bit of a special video as well. I think I'm posting this on a Wednesday, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.